right, you get off that horse. Thought you'd get away, huh? Well, you guessed wrong. This ain't the East, stranger. We hang men like you, and that's what we're gonna do, string you up. What the sheriff don't know won't hurt him.
You've just heard the 4th installment of Epics of the Old West, which comes to you with the compliments of the Decker Billiard Ball Company. If it's a perfect kiss, it's a Decker Billiard Ball.
27, 28, 29, 30. I'm sorry you have to go so soon, Mr. Simonson. I hope the ranch hasn't been too wild for you.
Wild? Say, the wildest thing I've seen around here was a flower, and that was a pansy.
Well, if you could wait a few days, I think we'll have some tiger lilies.
Thanks. I don't think I could stand the excitement. Well, goodbye, Miss Meadows.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Meadows.
Goodbye, Simonson. There's a man of character.
Character?
Character. He don't like this place and he leaves it. Not like me. You think I'd made a bet with somebody and I have to spend the summer here.
But, Father, you came here for a rest.
Oh, a rest, yes, but I didn't come here to be buried. The catalog said this was the wild and woolly West. The only thing that's wild around here is me. And the only thing that's woolly are the blankets. And I think they're flannel.
Here's the horses.
It's time for your ride, Father.
Oh, now don't. I don't.
Now go ahead. It was glorious when I was out.
Yeah.
Albert's waiting.
Albert. Look at him. A rip-snorting cowpuncher. If he ever punched a cow, it was when the cow's back was turned.
Yeah. Go on.
Mr. Simonson makes a 9th boarder to leave us in 2 weeks.
I know. But we got 4 more coming this afternoon.
That still leaves us with a net loss of 5.
Did you figure that up without a pencil?
Yes, sir. Even they won't stay unless something happens.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's very pretty now.
Well,
very
I couldn't
pretty.
help it. I couldn't help it. I ain't got no brakes.
Now, you should have foreseen what you were doing.
We'll all be jailed. The one thing needed to make this tour perfect. Look out! Here comes somebody.
Hey, what are you doing here? That's my sign.
Why, I'm very sorry, sir, but my brakes burned out.
Oh, yeah? Well, who are you people?
Oh, a fair question calling for a fair answer. Tell him, lad.
Why, we're the great Jennifer and Judd Repertoire Company. I'm Jennifer, and this is Judd. And this is what's left of Repertoire.
This lady is Mrs. Millicent Merridew, widely and favorably known as the Bernhardt of America.
How do you do?
Hello.
And last but not least,
Why, her little daughter Alice, America's favorite child actress.
Well, that's fine. But who's going to pay for my sign?
Why, be that alarm, my man. I am.
Well, that's news. What with?
Please, Mrs. Merridew, the idea is this, sir. I thought that maybe our little troupe could entertain your guests or something.
Huh?
Yeah, something like this.
Nothing doing.
Listen, mister, we haven't had anything to eat since dinner last night. You have a kind face. How's chances?
Alice.
From what the little girl says, I take it you're hungry.
Oh,
Hungry?
Well, wait a minute. I guess I can find something for you to eat. Come on into the dining room, all of you.
Do I hear aright?
Oh, yes. He said dining room. Knives, forks, spoons, bread, and butter, and meat. Don't you remember?
Oh, yes. Now it all comes back to me.
Come on, folks. You see, the idea is
Pass the cream.
I thought maybe I might create enough excitement around here to keep this Mr. Meadows and his friends from leaving.
Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye.
Oh, now, don't go. I haven't finished yet.
Oh, he doesn't mean goodbye. He means goodbye.
What?
We're both fine of face. Goodbye.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, no. They mean pie. P-I-E, pie.
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 Very good pie.
Good.
Well, I'm glad you like it. In fact, if you'll provide Mr. Meadows with enough thrills to make him stay, I'll provide you with all the pie you can eat for a week.
Excellent.
But what do we do?
Pass the sugar.
Well, I thought maybe I might ride up like bandits and act out a fake holdup or something.
Riding? Oh, no. No, the riding's out, mister. You see, horses don't like me, and, well, I don't like horses. They give me asthma.
I tell you what we might do. We might put on a brief version of Vance Kilroy's Revenge.
Say, that's an idea. And we got the costumes out there in the truck. But, I don't know, that Vance Kilroy's Revenge is kind of old-fashioned and hokey, and maybe they wouldn't believe it.
Ah, listen, this Mr. Meadows is so crazy for excitement, he'll believe anything. Now, when could you be ready?
Well, I guess you'd have to give us about an hour to brush up on our lines.
That's fine. Look, you can use the barn to dress and sleep in.
Barn?
Mm-hmm.
My father once played the Moody in a barn. And what a performance. To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether 'twould better in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune or to take arms against a sea of trouble.
Pass the cream.
Yes, the cream.
And right down there back of that knoll is the Blueberry Mine, where $200,000 worth of gold is sent into Elbow Creek every month. And...
Over there is the stump where they hung Judd Blazer. And you're standing right on the spot where the Indians killed 14 white men in 1835. And I'm going back to the hotel and take the first train out of this graveyard before I go crazy and shoot somebody.
My sentiments exactly.
Yeah, but come on, let's go home. Mr. Carr?
Yes, Mr. Meadows.
Make out my bill.
Oh, going away?
Yes, I'm leaving.
Now, that's too bad.
And my bill, too. And mine.
Well, couldn't you gentlemen stay just a little while longer?
Well, I'm sorry, Carr, but the East is calling us.
Well, you shouldn't listen.
Hey, I made up my mind, that's flat.
Well, if your mind's flat, well, I mean...
I'll be packed in 10 minutes. Don't keep me waiting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Oh, please, please, won't somebody help me? Don't cry, Mother dear. Don't cry.
What seems to be the trouble, little girl?
He is going to kill my mother.
Who's going to kill your mother?
Black Jed,
Black Jed.
my father, and my mother's husband. Oh, why was I ever born?
Well, you poor little child. What happened?
I cannot tell it all, sir. It is too terrible. But I will do my best.
Well, don't be afraid. What is it?
We are poor people, sir. living with the blanket Indians out yonder. My father, he rules them all with an iron hand, and he whips my poor mother day and night. Yesterday I said, Mama, this can't go on. We must run away. So last night we slipped away into the darkness, and we staggered on hour after hour. Hour after hour. Hour after hour. He comes!
Uh-huh. So I find you here, huh? Away, you.
Now, listen, you can't do that.
What? This woman belongs to me. Come, you thing.
What thing?
Jed, I can't. You will never take my poor mother back with you. Isn't there one among you who will stomp out this viper?
Silence, brat.
Now, listen.
Enough from you.
But I say this
Now, so you would argue with Black Jed, would you?
No, but...
Well, I'll learn you.
Sorry, Jed. But I reckon it had to be done.
Vance Kilroy. What are you doing here?
I'm a-watching you, Black Jed. A-watching and a-waiting.
What?
That's what I said. A-watching and a-waiting. And a-waiting and a-watching.
Why, you...
Not a word out of you, Jed. Why, if it wasn't for that little young'un, I'd have thrown you to the coyotes for now. Go before I lose my sense and reason. Go.
I'm a-going, but I'm a-coming back. A-coming back for what's mine. No man's ever stood betwixt Black Jed and what's his'n.
Why get dirty?
Mr. Kilroy,
Oh, Ben.
you saved my mother's life again.
If I'd only had a mother.
Oh.
Oh, now, wait.
Mr. Kilroy, I just want to congratulate you. That's the finest piece of shooting I ever saw.
Well, shooting's my line, stranger. What's your handle?
Handle? Oh, my name. Spruce Meadows.
Spruce Meadows?
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. Reminds me of the wide open spaces, the tang of the western wine, and the beautiful little...
Say, do you think that that man will come back? Mr. Kilroy, do you think...
Huh?
Why, that man, do you think that he'll...
Oh, that man? Oh, why, sure, he'll be back.
Yeah.
But have no fear. Vance Kilroy will see you through.
You mean that you're going to stay here?
Why, there'll be danger with me away. Say, Mr. Innkeeper, you have a large room upstairs overlooking the front. I think I'll take that.
Oh, but that's the bridal suite.
I know, but I must be where I can smell the prairie. The open prairie and the wildflowers.
Yeah, but now, wait a minute. That...
Mr. Carr, Mr. Kilroy is right. And I wouldn't miss the excitement for $1 million. Never mind that bill of mine. I'm going to stay a while.
All right. It's a $20 room, but... All right.
And by the way, I would suggest that you give Mrs. Bartlett and her daughter the next best room. And give her a bath, too.
I'll do the best I can.
Bless you, Vance Kilroy.
Please. Not that.
Oh.
Oh, come on, I'll register you.
I want you to meet him.
There'll be plenty of time to meet your hero tomorrow. I think I'll go upstairs and rest. From this excitement.
And now, Mr. Kilroy, won't you tell us about some of your experiences?
Oh, yeah. Has he got all the bags? All right, Harry. Come along.
No. Why, absolutely. I looked this fellow right square in the eye, and I says, look here, stranger. If you're talking fight, you're talking my language.
Well, then, pulled a gun on you, huh?
Oh, no, not that party. He wasn't that kind. But the next time I seen him, he was laying for me in a saloon. And mind you, his first and last shot went right through my hat.
Well, go on. Well,
looky here. I ducked right down behind my gun and pulled out both tables.
Hey?
Yes, sir. There was a round of fire and I winged him.
What?
And then he got me in the shoulder and everything went black. Hey.
Well,
look what you're doing.
I always do look, Sammy.
Well, say
Yeah?
Take it easy. My friend apologizes. He didn't realize your hand was there. Oh, allow me. Here's a blotter.
Now, bless you, if you think I want to let that guy get away with me, and I want to turn... Oh, wait a minute.
Well, it's pretty lucky that fella apologized.
I guess he didn't know who he was talking to.
No, I guess he didn't. Where was I?
Oh, in the saloon, back of the two barrels.
Oh, yeah.
And then you fainted.
Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, yeah. Yes, I fainted with my left and counted with my right, and...
Eh?
Oh, that was another time.
Oh, I'm not going to ask guy to... I won't let him get away with it, that's all.
Huh?
Everything all right, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Well, looks like a perfect layout.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Forget it. This is a business trip. We haven't got time to bother with that.
All right. All right. But either way, it's still a sweet layout.
I'm going to wash up. But remember, running water doesn't affect my hearing. You stay put. Room all right?
Why, yeah. We're unpacking.
Well, keep that putter out of sight. Till we need it.
It's in the bag.
But don't misunderstand me, Mr. Meadows. I never kill a man unless I have to.
Well, it's a mighty lucky thing for that ink thrower that you do feel that way.
Yes, a lucky thing. A mighty lucky thing. I do feel that way. I've warned you for the last time, Black Judd, you weasel. And now I'm a shooting to kill.
Give me a fighting chance.
Oh, so you want a fighting chance, eh? All right, I'll give you a fighting chance.
All right, fight it is. Fight it. Say, this speech of mine's pretty long from here on. I could ad-lib the rest of it.
Yeah. Go ahead and spoil it.
All right, I'll have it well committed by 10 o'clock. I once learned Hamlet's address to the players in 8 minutes.
Don't hurry, you know. I don't have to kill you tonight. Any night this week will do.
You'll kill me tonight or not at all. Do you think I was created solely for the purpose of hiding behind sagebrush and eating your leftovers while you make eyes at Lady Beautiful?
You're right.
Certainly I'm right.
I mean, you're right, she's beautiful. How she's beautiful.
Well, you can have your beauty, but you will kill the beast. Black Jed dies tonight, and tomorrow's dawn will find me ensconced in yon dining hall.
Well, you finished with them plates? Give me.
Aye for the nonce. And look you will kill me at 10, or 10:10 will see a suicide in the lobby.
Have it the long way. I'll kill you at 10.
I'd appreciate it.
The pleasure's all mine, pal.
Fighting with bare hands is not my business, but if you will it, so be it. Fighting with bare hands is not my business, but if you will it, so... Fighting with bare hands is not my business, but if you will it, so be it. Come on.
And what was the name of the Indians who held you captive?
The Cleveland Indians, ma'am. Held me captive in the teepee. Teepee that was dark and creepy. Teepee where I couldn't sleepy, even when I counted sheepy.
Alice,
Yes, Mother?
time to go to bed, dear.
All right, only 2 more verses. And then the hero of my ditty came and shot without no pity. And the redskins, grim and gritty, bit the dust. And bit it pretty. Bit the dust by tens and dozens. Bit their uncles and their cousins. Bit their squaws and their papooses. Bit the elk and deer and mooses. Bit each other in the hooses.
Alice.
Pardon me.
Sweet as
Oh, Vance Kilroy has a desert flower for you.
Thank you, Mr. Kilroy.
And don't I get a kiss, little one? You're making another crack about those Indians, and I'm going to tan your hide.
You touch me and I'll tell them you're a ham.
The little darling.
You are so kind, Mr. Kilroy.
Well, run along. He certainly can play the trombone, can't he?
Well, what do you know about that? Had 3 fires before the draw and caught the 4th one.
All the luck, Mr. Meadows.
When I get started, boys, you can't stop me.
Seems that way.
I'll say. Well, hello there, Mr. Kilroy.
How are you tonight, Mr. Meadows?
Fine.
I hope my lady luck smiles upon you, sir.
Oh, just a little penny ante. Won't you have a seat?
Well, no thanks, sir. As a matter of fact,
Yes?
Well, I haven't met your charming daughter.
Well, I'm sure she'll be delighted. Susan, dear, I want you to meet Mr. Kilroy. Vance Kilroy.
How do you do?
How do you do, ma'am? I just want to welcome you to the untrampled West.
Oh, thank you.
And, Mr. Burson.
We've met.
Say, Kilroy, tell these folks that story you told me about wiping out Sidewinder Schultz and his band of outlaws.
Oh, why, that story is better saved for the men folks, because it's a story of relentless justice and sudden death.
Oh, Nonsense, she won't mind.
Well, all right.
Your deal, Mr. Meadows?
Yes, coming. Won't you take a hand, Kilroy?
No, thank you.
Off we go.
So you better change your mind, Kilroy. Why, this game wouldn't hurt anybody's pocketbook.
No thanks, Mr. Meadows. See, I was just ruminating about what Black Jed said this afternoon. He said I'm a-coming back.
You mean you think he's a-coming back?
That's what I said.
No, you didn't. You said you were coming back.
I said that he said I'm a-coming back.
Well, that's you, isn't it? I'm who? You. I guess we just better drop the whole subject.
Well, whatever I said, he said that he's a-coming back.
All right.
Well, there's no need to worry. If Black Judd does come back, I'm sure the fearless Mr. Kilroy will protect us.
Bet your life he will.
Why, you'll be safe. Vance Kilroy will see you through.
Well, I'll stay.
I'll stay. I'll stay. You won't regret it.
It's time to scream. Judd's waiting outside with your mother. This is not important. I don't even make an entrance.
He's all set. Now give him time after you hear me scream.
Child, are you trying to teach me how to act? Give me.
Say,
Get along, urchin. Get along. She's always eating. Always eating.
What's the matter, little girl?
Pa's back.
My tuition was right. He's back.
Something must be done about it.
Wait, boys. This man is my meat.
I will die, Jed. Die, I tell you. Spare me. Don't look at me like that.
I've warned you for the last time, Black Jed. Now, you weasel, I'm a shooting to kill. Give me a fighting chance, will you? Oh, you want a fighting chance, huh? I'll give you a fighting chance. Take that! And that! And that! Well, don't take that. Take your hands off of me, Kilroy. Take your hands off of me, you rat. Why, you fiend! You're killing me. Take your hands off. Take it off. Let me go. Oh, oh, oh. That sounds convincing to you?
Oh, yes. All right.
What happened, Kilroy?
Don't worry, folks. Put your minds at ease. Black Jed won't bother anybody no more.
Why, you mean you had to shoot him, Kilroy?
I don't waste good lead on such vermin.
Well, I don't understand.
Well, I did it. With my bare hands. What did you say?
Just what you think I did?
Partner, when you say that, smile.
Who? Oh. Fool.
I'll consider that an apology this time.
You'll do what?
I said I'd accept your apology.
Burson?
I'm sorry, Kilroy. Oh, I'm glad I didn't have to shoot.
You didn't know who you're running up against, did you, Burson?
Oh, that luck. I'm sorry this had to happen, ma'am, with you present.
Why, I think you handled it very well.
Oh, yes, I always make it a rule to count 10 before I shoot. If you don't mind my telling you, I think you danced divinely. And I was just wondering if you'd like to go a turn with me.
Why, I'd rather talk, wouldn't you?
Why, I'd be delighted. Won't you sit down?
Well, why'd you stop me? Why? Oh, really? You must learn to control yourself.
Yeah?
Yes, decidedly. When you lose your temper, you lose your brains.
Thank you.
I mean it. Hasn't it ever occurred to you that we may use that poor fool?
Use him?
What for? Well, I thought that after we pulled our little party, it might be amusing if he paid for it.
Oh.
You know, I think I owe you an apology.
Me? Why?
Well, you see, I thought you were, well, sort of.
Oh.
But after what just happened.
Oh, that? Oh, that wasn't anything.
Oh, yes, it was. Mr. Burson meant to use that gun. And then you made him back down. You see, I do owe you an apology.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
Lovely, isn't it?
Perfect.
Well,
Well.
I'm afraid it's getting late.
Oh, don't go yet, will you?
I'm sorry, but you see, Father...
Well, look, can't I come place or go somewheres or do something tomorrow?
All right. We'll go riding in the morning.
Be swell.
Good night.
Good night.
You'll order the horses for 9?
Oh, the horses. Oh, sure. Yeah. Good night. Horses.
The bank is just 10 minutes from the Elbow Creek station. With any kind of a break, we can make the limited.
Oh, no, we can't. We're coming right back here.
Yes,
but nothing. Well, the alibi's perfect. Look, a round trip to Elbow Creek takes 4 hours on horses. We leave the hotel on horses and come back on horses in 1 hour. Now do you get it?
Say, if I had your brains...
You wouldn't know how to use them.
Who made that crack?
Ask him. I wasn't here.
Say, for 2 cents, I'd...
We're cut it. Let's move.
I think you'll like the ride, Mr. Denton. Albert will show you the place where Judd Blazer was shot.
Yes. But we've decided to go alone, Mr. Carr. We sort of wanted to collect some specimens.
Oh, specimens?
Yes. You say it's only 20-minute ride from here to Amarillo Rock?
Well, about an hour there and back. But it's sure a pretty sight.
Thank you.
Oh.
All right, Chief.
There you are. Right up, boy. Just keep to the right.
Funny they didn't want a guide.
Well, they wanted to be alone together, I guess. They're ologists.
Ologists?
Yeah, you know, they find out things. Like where there's things in the ground.
What kind of thing?
Well, you know, the kind of things that ologists find in the ground.
Oh.
How? How?
How? Oh, all right, and thank you very much.
How's Indian for hello?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Everything's backwards. I suppose hello is Indian for how. Well, well, what do you know? Albert, you'd better join the party. Well.
Completely baffled you, didn't I?
It was the feather that did it. Say, listen. If you're going to keep changing outfits, you'd better give me some kind of a high sign so I'll know who you are.
Excellent idea. See here. When I do this, you'll know that it's I.
The little finger.
Correct. Now, do you know what we're going to do next?
What?
We're going to rob the hotel safe.
Good. I'll help you.
Well, just let them down. That's a nice horsey. Now you got it.
Are you hurt, lad?
Hey.
Now you got it.
What's the matter? Did the horse throw you?
Well, yes, in a way. But that only makes it even, though, because the first time I throwed the horse.
Oh, Jennifer, my lad, the woman doesn't live who's worth it.
Oh, no. No, you're wrong. See, for this one I'd learned to ride 4 abreast.
Riding isn't so hard. There's only 2 things to remember. I'll show you.
Whoa! I know that one myself. What's the other one?
I must have done the second one first.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Oh, she's coming. Listen, you got to show me how to get on that horse. Judd, will you talk to him? Will you hold him here just a minute till I get a little practice?
You may depend
now,
on
listen, now, if maybe if we had a ladder, we could get up
Why
there.
don't you take her for a buggy ride?
Well, if I had a Shetland pony, I'm looking at you.
A real Indian. Well, how do you do, sir? Why, Meadows is my name. Say, do you know you're the first real Indian I ever saw?
So?
Sure. Of course, I read a lot about them. Now, you take the Sioux Indian.
So?
No, Sioux. S-I-O-U-X, Sioux. Now, there's a tribe.
Me, Sioux.
You, Sioux?
So?
Well, isn't that interesting? Why, he's a real Sioux, Sioux.
No, Sioux. Sioux.
Yes, but my daughter's name is Sue.
She Sue?
No, not Sue. Sue. S-U-E. Sue.
You Sue?
Well, hardly. I'm her father. I'm Spruce.
She Sue. You know Sue. Why?
Well, that's kind of hard to explain. You see,
Me Sue. My squaw, she Sue. My papoose, she Sue. Why you know Sue?
Well, this is getting rather ridiculous, isn't it?
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Can't somebody stop that horse before he gets hurt?
No worry. Horse no good.
I mean the rider.
Oh, him heap fancy rider. Him Vance Kilroy. White man who always ride crooked.
Nonsense. Can't you see?
Now, here, our friend has just explained he's doing tricks.
We'll be right back.
Marvelous.
Mr. Yahoo.
Here, he's all right.
Father, we've got to do something. That man doesn't know anything about a horse. Why, he's just a...
Now, stop. Don't you try to disillusion me. That's the trouble with you young people. You're never happy until you prove all our national heroes were a lot of fakes. Saddle me a horse there, will you?
Yes, sir.
I'm going along.
But Mr. Meadows, now
Don't buck me. I'm going to be in at the death.
He'd better hurry.
And how?
Let's go back to the barn and do it over again, huh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, cut up! Whoa! Would you stop? Whoa! Whoa! Just go! Hey! Hey! Hey, you slug! Come here!
Listen, I ain't making a penny on it. This is real eating grass. Look, see? See? I wouldn't fool you. Come on, taste it. Here. Horsey. Nice horsey. Nice horsey.
That's the horsey.
All right. You go your way, I'll go mine. Why do you act this way?
No see. Pale-faced friend may be in heap trouble. You go that way.
Yeah?
You go that way. Me go that way. Huh. Huh.
So they got the whole payroll from the mine, huh?
Yes, Sheriff.
Hey, you. Wire the authorities at Milton to head them off. I'll meet the posse there.
All right, sir.
Did anybody get a look at them?
Well, yes, I did. One had a big white cowboy hat on and a pair of white chaps.
I see. Thanks. Come on, Bub.
Anybody hurt? No, nobody hurt. They got away with me.
All right, boys. Let her go. Be with you in a minute.
Did it get out of sight?
Yeah, great. It'll take it a week to find it.
Okay, here we go. Come on.
And right here, folks, took place one of the most hair-raising episodes in American history. The Indians scalped one man 13 times until he went completely out of his head. Now, I'll see if I can remember the whole story.
Well, that completes the alibi. But we've still got 5 minutes to get back to the hotel.
Great.
Well,
Yeah, now to get back to the story, folks.
Hey, boys, look who's coming.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello. You haven't seen Mr. Kilroy, have you?
Why, no. He hasn't been misbehaving, has he?
Oh, no. Well, thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say, boys, I'll see you later.
Where you going, Burson?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Oh. You'll get us in trouble someday.
I thought I'd help you look for Mr. Kilroy. You don't mind, do you?
No.
Thank you. I'm kind of anxious to see Kilroy myself.
Really?
Yeah. I want to tell him something.
Oh.
And I'd like you to be there when I tell him.
Four abreast. Oh, sorry that I butted in on you, but I got a wrong steer.
I'm glad to see you, Kilroy.
Well, thank you.
I want to talk to you about last night. Something was said about an apology.
Well, that's all right, then.
No, it's not all right. I didn't apologize.
Didn't you?
No, I didn't, you. And you know it. Well?
Well, what, Mr. Burson?
The gun there, isn't it?
Well, yes, but we don't want to have any gunplay in front of Miss Meadows.
Oh, don't we?
Why, no, and besides, well, this is a gun, but it ain't loaded.
Don't move. I'll do the looking. I guess I'll have to be satisfied with just an apology.
An apology? What for?
Don't start talking.
But listen,
Talk.
Yes, but listen.
Talk.
But I didn't do anything to you, and I'm sorry if you think I did. Oh!
Leave him alone.
Oh. You were looking for him, weren't you? Well, there he is.
Here.
Thanks.
Is there something else I can do for you?
No, thanks. Oh, can I help you?
No. No, thank you.
Come in.
Look, I want to ask you about the next act.
Listen, some other time, old lady, will you? I'm busy now.
Oh, all right. But just tell me if this is right. When you've got Uncle Judd down there at the open safe, I enter down the steps and say, he did too take the money. I seen him.
You what?
I seen him.
Oh, no, that ain't right.
No?
No, you gotta say, I seen him take the money.
Oh. I seen him take the money.
Right.
Let's try it once.
Oh, now, old lady, some other time, huh?
Oh, all right. Say, you haven't been crossed in love, have you?
What made you think that?
Oh, I don't know. I guess just a woman's intuition.
Say, listen, old lady, tell me something. Do you think a girl could love a fella if he wasn't brave?
Well, maybe she would love him, but I don't think she'd respect him.
Mm. Oh, do me a favor, will you?
Sure.
Will you go out in the barn and get my black makeup case?
All right.
You'll find the back way the quickest, honey.
So you can't locate the trouble, huh?
Not yet, Sheriff.
Well, hurry it up.
And I'll step in here and get a pack of cigarettes.
Now, don't bother.
All right.
It's for love. That's right.
Good. Good.
Your serve? No, it's your serve. Oh, I distinctly remember you serving the last one.
Hey, you think they'd object if I smoked?
Oh, I don't think so.
Give me a pack of them cigarettes.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Where is he?
Huh?
Kilroy. Huh? Didn't you find him?
No.
Then what are you doing here?
The robbery.
Oh. Well, Kilroy's in on it, isn't he?
Oh, is he?
Sure. We couldn't pull off a robbery without Kilroy.
Oh, we couldn't, huh?
Are you trying to kid me, Judd?
How? How?
Who?
How?
How who?
How? You no find Kilroy?
Well, say, what is this anyway? I thought you was him.
Me, him? Me.
Hey, who are you?
Chief Yahoo.
You know this fella Kilroy, too, huh?
Heap big friend.
He's a pretty bad man, huh?
Heap bad man.
You're a pretty tough guy yourself, huh?
When Kilroy bad, me bad Kilroy bad.
Say, who is this fella Kilroy? I never heard of him.
What? You never heard of Kilroy?
No.
Well, wait till I get my breath and I'll tell you about him.
What's the trouble? Am I out of character? You're out of luck. He's the real sheriff, and he thinks we robbed a bank or something.
Say, this fella Kilroy is about the toughest guy I ever knew. He's got a string of notches on his gun that'll make Jesse James look like a piker.
You seem to know him.
Know him? He's a particular friend of mine.
How about this Indian? Do you know him, too?
Oh, Yahoo? I'll say I do. Hi there, Yahoo. Say, I never knew that such men as Kilroy and this Indian existed till I came out here. What?
Looks to me like that Indian's got some white blood in him.
Why, what does it...
Say, you can't tell me where I can find this Kilroy right now, can you?
No.
Well, I'll find somebody that can. Pardon me. Could any of you gentlemen tell me where I could find a fellow named Vance Kilroy? Yes, there's Mr. Kilroy now. Keep her coming.
How's that?
Keep her coming. I want to talk to you.
Well, what's your business with me, Pard?
Your name's Vance Kilroy, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Well, Kilroy, the bank at Elbow Creek was held up. What do you know about it?
Me? I don't know nothing about it.
You don't, eh? Well, supposing you tell me where you were about 11 o'clock.
Well, let me see. I was,
Well, where were you?
Well, I was in no place in particular. I was out yonder.
Now, listen here, Kilroy. One of these fellows that did the job was dressed like you, and from what I hear from a particular friend of yours, that kind of a play would be just in your line.
No, sir, not me. My line's acting. I'm not a robber.
Well, it seems to me that...
I happen to know that Mr. Kilroy wasn't anywhere near Elbow Creek at 11 o'clock. And if he had been, he wouldn't have robbed the bank.
No?
No, he couldn't hold up a bank. I'm afraid he couldn't hold up a bank.
I don't believe it.
It's easily proved. Just look in that bag of his. You'll find that burglar kit of his is makeup, grease paint, a lipstick, and perhaps a powder puff.
Yeah? Well, Kilroy, looks like you're going to be the guest of the county from now on.
Say, look here, you can't do this.
I can't?
No.
I can do a whole lot more than that. I can put you three fellas in jail.
What? Why, we haven't done anything. Susan, you run upstairs and get my lawyer's address in the card case.
Yes, Father.
That's right, little girl. And pack his toothbrush in his nightshirt.
Say, look here. I want you to understand that I've got important connections. If you insist on this tomfoolery, you'll connect with those connections.
That's enough out of you. Come on.
Now, wait a minute. I'm an actor, and I got notices right here to prove it. Look, sir, he's got a gun.
All right, I got him covered. Come on now, you fellas. Get started out of here.
What are you talking about?
Jennifer.
Come on. I got you right there.
Why we sit down there? We should go ahead and do something like that.
I own it. Come on.
Oh, this is not my fault. That was my fault. Anyway, I gave you the fella here that we're trained me.
Oh, pardon me.
I didn't frighten you, did I?
No, but you're hurting my arm.
Am I? I'm sorry.
Shut up. I got her okay. Come on.
The dog is red.
out. You take the wheel, make plenty of speed getting out of here.
Right.
Weston.
Yeah. Come on, let's get going.
Uncle Judd, Tom, they're stealing your automobile.
What?
Those men, Mr. Denton, Mr. Burson, they've got Miss Meadows.
What? Say, look here. Sit down. Hey, that's my daughter, Sheriff. I've heard that gag before. Sit down. You can't.
Look, there they go now.
Let's get out of here.
Uncle Judd, Jennifer, don't let them take you away. They've got Miss Meadows, honestly have. Let us keep out of you guys now. You might let them take you away.
Hey, get up. Oh, stop that car, Buck. They got me. Make fun of the old Wild West, will you? Don't move, any of you. Meadows, you're helping a bank robber to escape. Yeah?
You're a bank robber yourself, you old meanie.
Meadows, the money is right in that bag. Oh, don't
That bag?
Yes.
Money? Say, there's nothing in this bag but makeup.
Makeup? Mothballs. What did I tell you?
Those men, they had a bag exactly like this.
I guess I've acted like a fool.
Oh, are you an actor?
Yes. What?
Hey, come on, Sheriff. Get in this car and get going.
You're right, Meadows. Come on. Let's get started.
I want to get my daughter here.
Hurry up. Get her going. Well, that's funny. What's the matter? We out of gas?
Uh-huh. Well, I say there's a filling station around here. No, there's nothing here.
Oh. Yeah? Good work, Mr. Carr. Come quick.
Come on, help me there, Judd.
Oh, Turkey, you.
Now,
Well, it looks like you caught him all right.
Come on, Sheriff. Boy, here's what's going to for you. What happened to him? Later, there's a whole bunch of them. There's a bag now. Come on, here.
There we are. He's all right. Let him go. He's got no brakes. Take care of your men, Sheriff. Come on, man. My daughter.
come on. Here, Billy, hop back in the car and sit with the doctor.
Let me get on. Are you hurt?
He's hurt.
Bad boy.
Don't try to move him till the doctor gets here.
See, I didn't want you to think I wasn't brave. So, well, please don't laugh. But I really did it with my bare hands.